wanted to ask, how have you been doing as a band during the pandemic? Because it seems that every band has had their own experience.
Yeah, uh, it's been rough, and but also kind of pleasant in a way. Sort of the pressure's been lifted off. But we don't have to rush. It's been a horrible year. I want to say that, but I think we're doing the best we can. Um, I don't know what else to say? It's like I'm still digesting what the hell just happened to us for the last 18 months. So I don't know. It's been rough, but we're still here. We're putting out music. So
Music that's a mixture of punk and doom. So, how did you end up mixing these two?
it is our own brand. Well, I don't know, just all collective life experience and being in a million bands. Like, I guess we're older than the normal young band coming up. We've have this wealth of life experience that created growing up in the punk scene, but becoming an adult and realizing how hard and shitty the world can be, and then being young and being punk and feel like you're going to change the world, and then getting older and realizing that we might not be able to do that. Kind of doom, impending doom. Yeah, I don't know. We're just, I don't know. I don't know. This is us. I don't know how we got here. We just,
Yeah, it's the kind of same realization that that you get when you get older. That world is or life is not black and white after all.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, as you said, it's been rough, so this seems like good time to get inspired for music like this. So have you been writing a lot?
Absolutely. No, the first part of the pandemic, because I live with our other guitar player, so we quarantined together, Ali. Um, we couldn't leave the house. There was nowhere to go, no shows happening. So we just started writing and recording, and it ended up sounding a little different than our older records. Like a little, it's really just a product of the time, and yeah, we've just been writing and recording. Yeah, we've been very productive, I think, over the last 18 months, stuck in this house. And now we're excited. We were all excited about it. I don't know about what it's like in your country, but in America, we had this summer of, we thought the pandemic was over, everything was opening up, but now it's getting worse again. So we're kind of getting stuck back in the house again.
Yeah, we are just getting to the hopeful stage, the first hopeful stage, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's also what I wanted to ask, because you said it's been rough and there's no shows. So how has the underground scene been doing in Florida? Because here it's hurt really bad.
Well, we've actually played a few shows earlier in the summer. Everything opened up, and we played a few shows, and we have shows booked for the next few months, but it just doesn't feel safe. As far as the scene, the underground scene, I don't know, because we haven't left the house really, except for a few moments to go see friends outside, 6 feet apart. I don't know. I think we've been out of touch with some of the other bands in town and also the other bands in Florida. Um, I don't know how to answer that question because I think everybody's kind of in the same boat of just doing whatever we can to survive.
Yeah, do you know if the clubs are in trouble? Because here it seems like gentrification has like picked up some speed under the guise of the quarantine.
Yeah. Well, a couple clubs in our town, Gainesville, have closed. Like two, at least two of the really good ones we could depend on just don't exist anymore. And then the ones and whoever can have shows are trying to have shows, but they're either really no one goes because it's weird and maybe we shouldn't be out having shows now, but people are trying because everybody needs to make money. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation, of course. Like for example, for you, how difficult it actually is try to plan things ahead. Like you said, you have shows coming,
Mm-hmm.
but how is it to try to plan ahead in this situation?
Well, we've actually stopped trying to plan ahead. It's almost like we have some shows booked that were booked in this little window that we thought the world was going to open back up again and everything would be fine. Those shows may or may not happen in September, October, and beyond. I'm not sure they're going to happen. So we've actually started to just not plan. It's just all we're going to do is just stay at home and write music and hope for the best. But I don't think we're going to book any more shows until we know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, what's your take on the streaming gigs as a musician and maybe audience member too?
We haven't done any. Um, I haven't really watched any, maybe one or two. Um, it's not really something I'm interested in, but if it for bigger bands, I think whatever you can do to survive. If you stream like a show, stream a show. But I don't feel that that's something I want to do.
Yeah, I didn't kind of learn to enjoy them
I
either.
mean, this is uncomfortable for me. Like just sitting on the computer talking. I don't think playing in a little room with the camera in front of me, I would feel any more comfortable. I'd like to be in the same room as you right now. I'm just not comfortable with the digital exchange. I'd rather meet you in person and shake your hand and